Hi, it's Radge again. Just thought I'd give you another update. It's been about 4 or 5 days since the last one. Some interesting things going on last night. Even though the S&P 500 was down 3%, we did see some of the old market leaders actually up. For example, Amazon was up 3%. So quite a bit of divergence going on there in some of those leaders. And a few people may be looking at that as perhaps we've seen the bottom, perhaps the worst is over. In Asia today, we're seeing some good gains. I think the Nikkei is up about 5%, Australia's up 3-ish, Hong Kong is up 4.5, something like that. So I know a lot of people have probably got itchy fingers. You want to do something, you want to buy something, but just a word of warning. It doesn't take long to go back and have a look at history. Have a look what happened in 2008. There's very similar situations going on now to what we saw back then. Agreeably, that this sell-off has been the fastest sell-off in history, quicker than 1929, quicker than 1987. But don't be fooled into thinking that potentially it's all done and dusted and the market will just bounce straight back. Bear markets tend to last significantly longer than what you think. Now, if we go back to 2008 being the most recent example, we did see some very big relief rallies. So I think we saw one in about April 2008, which was about 16% from memory. In October 2008, we saw one that was 24 or 25%. That's a significant bounce off a low. But after that 24-25% rise in October 2008, the market then fell another 36% before it hit the bottom in early 2009. A lot of the banks here in Australia have been absolutely crushed this month alone. They're down 30 to 40%. So I know it looks cheap, but what's cheap? That's all relative. So just be very, very careful. I think we've still got a little bit to play out here. There's a lot of technical damage being done. Very rarely do we see a V-shaped bottom with such technical damage done, not only to the market, but also to the economy. We're going to see a lot of numbers really decline over the coming months across a lot of the companies around the world. So just be very, very careful. What we're doing, well, as I said, in terms of strategy, well, we're sitting in cash. We're going to stay that way for a little bit longer. We continue to learn, see what's going on, look at history. We tinker with our strategies. For example, I've been researching a market neutral strategy. That's a work in progress, so I've got time to work on that. Trisha's working on a new book, which will be coming out hopefully in the next month, so she's keeping busy with that. We're also looking at a few other bits and pieces, all research related, which is exactly what we did back in 2008. Back then, all our systems went to cash. I found I had a lot of time on my hands, and that's when I started researching mean reversions and shorter term strategies, which now make up about 30% of what we currently trade. So use this time to step up your education, learn something new. We've got a lot of resources here at the Chartist. If you don't know what we do, do our free trial. It doesn't cost you anything. 2 weeks you get access to all our educational material. Our building a profitable trading plan using technical analysis course is a part of that. It used to sell for $500. You get access to that for free. You can read through that for the next 2 weeks, familiarize yourself at no cost. We've got our turnkey code that you can purchase, tinker and play with. We've also got the Trading System Mentor course. If you find you've got some extended time on your hands, if you really want to get stuck into it and learn how to do things for yourself and not being relying on everyone else. But there's plenty of options out there. Don't sit around and watch Netflix all the time. Take this opportunity to learn something new. And when the market settles down, you'll be in a great position to hopefully benefit from that. So take care. I'll keep you up to date. I'm Radge. Visit us at the Chartist, www.thechartist.com.au. And if you've got any questions, just whack them in the comments below and I'll happily answer them for you. Take care.